the hate army troll.
It's the hate army,
bro. Hate army.
Shout out to hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout
hate
out to
army.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out
Shout
for
out to
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for
Shout
hate.
out for hate.
Gaming news overload out the ass. In a world where instant gratification on the internet has ruined the human experience, few times in history have such epic things happened as today. The Big Bang creating all of existence as we know it. The Ice Age wiping out the dinosaurs. The invention of the internet completely spoiling all of us. And of course, Taylor Swift ruining the NFL for everyone. But now, on June 21st, it happens again. Elden Ringers, rejoice. Raise your arms in the form of the sphere, because the shadow of the Erdtree cometh.
Hey, listen. You didn't need to post that. Why? Why did you post it? It's too late now to delete it. Now we just have to live with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for that? Never in a million zillion years. The DLC is $39.99. It's the most expensive DLC FromSoft has ever sold. Okay? So, that being said, with that price tag on it, right? You have to believe it's going to be incredibly long. If the main game was $70 and was 80 to 100 hours long, obviously you would expect that a DLC that's $40 is going to probably be around 40 hours long. Now, you could be wrong. Maybe they're going to rip everybody off. Maybe because they took 2 years to make it and they've decided to beat it, to blow it up as much as they have, hype it up this much. Maybe they're just going to rip everybody off and overcharge. I don't know. But I'll tell you this. If you buy that sucker and you beat it in 10 hours, people are going to be pissed as shit. Like, are you out of your fucking minds? You charge just $40 for 10 hours of content, right? And that's the thing. Like, typical DLCs for FromSoft games clock in around 10 hours long, right? Take a look at the expansions for Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3. They're not that lengthy. They're good, but they're not that lengthy. Typically, they've gone for around 20 bucks. So for this one to be 40, that's a big ask, okay? Now also, they're selling a special edition of the game that includes the original Elden Ring, also packaged with the DLC, and that's going to sell for $79.99. Okay? So that's $80 for the complete package of Elden Ring. But the weird part about that is you can buy Elden Ring for like 10 bucks, $5. You can find discs of it everywhere online for cheap. You know what I mean? So essentially, they're overinflating the value of the original game back to $40 just because you need the original game to access the DLC. And I don't know if I agree with that. I do feel like that's kind of a dirty trick. You know, if you're someone who played the original, good for you. You could just easily you go right back to the spot to access the DLC for free. But what about people who maybe now I'm jumping on? So now I got to pay $80 to play the full game? Why? The original game is supposed to be like $5-10 bucks, and then if I bought the DLC, so this should be 35 bucks. You know what I'm saying? So what they're doing, they are monstrously inflating the value. What? Where did this come from? Right? Like what on earth? Huh? In fact, I'm just curious. How much is it now? How do I go to the page for it? I don't know how you see it on PS5. Darn. Because I wanted to look at information, is it? No. I was curious how much they're selling it for on PSN right now. Right? I don't think I can find it, honestly. PlayStation Store. Because I already own it, so it's not going to show me how much you have to pay for it, I don't think. So here, Elden Ring. View product. It won't show me. Yeah, because I already own it. It won't show me how much it costs. Which sucks because I would have liked to see. I can tell you this: they already put them on here. It's already here. Holy shit! Yeah. So, Shadow of the Erdtree edition is $79.99, and they have a Shadow of the Erdtree Deluxe edition, which also includes a digital art book and OST. That's it. It's just a digital art book and OST, and it's fucking $20 more. That's just crazy. It's already there. The trailer came out like 5 hours ago. It's already fucking here. So anyway, yeah. So there you have it. I don't know how much they're. Maybe they're going to charge $40 again. Maybe they reinflated the cost of Elden Ring because I know it wasn't $40. Last time I checked, that thing was going for real cheap. And now it sounds like they're reinflating the value of the game again for no good reason besides they want extra money because the DLC's coming out. There are collector's editions as well. I saw one that has an actual statue of Mesmer the Impaler, right? And someone in chat was saying there's another higher end edition that has a fucking a helmet or something. A helmet. And that's what I want to do when I play Elden Ring. I want to wear the helmet. All right, but I will say this. In honor of Elden Ring's DLC announcement today, if we hit the $100 tips goal on either of my streams, I will wear the Knight's helmet, the Dumas helmet today, as the hat. There you go. Excuse me. So, right now I don't see anything. However, I'm sure, maybe soon there'll be some contributions. I'll shout them out if they come in. But I will say this. In the last few days, I had some people complaining a bit, saying, hey, I tipped you and you didn't give me a shout out. And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, we tipped and you're not shouting out. I was like, uh-oh. So this might be happening again where I'm not getting all of my notifications like I should. I sadly can't fix that. I can't make like PayPal work and, send notifications properly like it's supposed to. But if you have contributed and you notice I'm not shouting it out, feel free to tag me in the chat. Say, hey, just so you know, I tipped and, could you shout it out? And I'll give it a look manually. It is a pain in the butt to look manually because I have to go through my browser to do it. If I could use the app, but the app doesn't show any data about like what you send in a message. So for example, I'll see if someone tipped, but I can't see what they said in the tip. I can only see that through the desktop version. So basically, the way I see it, it sucks. I think they should improve that because it was when it was working on the app, I could do it, and then they changed the app last year, and I can't do that anymore. But yeah, let me know. All right, I appreciate every single contribution that comes in here. You guys are the reason I'm still here after 15 plus years. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you for supporting my efforts to be an independent content creator and be my own person and not have to do it like everybody else does, right? I mean, you look at my content, it's very different from how a lot of other people do it, but that's because you guys allow me to do that and be myself through your support. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate everyone, and that's why I don't want to miss shouting out any contributions, all right? Please let me know if I'm missing anything, okay? All right, so as of now, I'm not seeing anything. So if you guys want to tag me in the chat and let me know what you want to talk about today, and I'll keep my eyes peeled just in case anything comes in. I'm going to manually check to see if I'm missing any contributions this morning, because I might be. Yeah. Okay, so hold on a second, everybody. There was a tip, but I didn't get the notification for it. I received a $25 tip from 1 Minute Man. He says, be careful with fire in the fireworks shop. Don't blow yourself up. 1 Minute Man, you must not have watched yesterday. We already did that. We already passed that point in the game. And I did not blow myself up. I did pretty good, actually. I did ultra stealth and disarming of traps, and I did not blow myself up. Thanks for the heads up, though. Just a little late. Thank you, 1 Minute Man, for your daily ongoing support of all of my content. It's like, oh, we gotta go get to the vault. Hold on, let me get my walker. We're going to the vault now, boys. We covered it extensively on the show today. All right, so now it is time for the Elden Ringers to truly take their places back in gaming greatness. All of you Baldur's Gators, roll your 20-sided die right down the toilet bowl. All of you Final Fantasy VII fanboys, take your plush chocobos and shove them up your asses, because it is time for the Elden Ringers to come to prominence once again. Yes, I love it. If only I didn't have such pointy elbows, because I can't really do a good ring, because my elbows are so pointy, it always ends up looking like a diamond. I can't really do a ring with my arms, because my elbows always point out. See, I'm not a good Elden Ringer. I'm not. I'm just not a good Elden Ringer.
Typically helps me more than anything.